Over here. Just have to make sure no one can see us, okay? Or hear us. What's this about? Well, it's important, okay? Just hold on a second. So, you know how I broke up with Jacob recently? Well, more like he broke up with me, and he's off with other girls right now, and I am kind of upset about it, but I don't want to seem upset. I want to look like I don't care. Because if I look like I don't care, then he will get jealous and he will ask for me back. So I figured you are the perfect person to act as my fake boyfriend. Why you? Well, I mean, we're kind of friends, right? I mean, like, we're not besties or anything, but we talk, and I know that you're pretty respectful and that I can generally trust you to not be creepy. So I figured you'd be the perfect person to understand where I'm coming from here and to ask the least amount of questions. So you'll do it? Oh, thank you. What's in it for you? Well, hey now, you already agreed, so... Alright, I mean, fair enough. How about after all of this is done and I'm back with Jacob, then I'll take you for lunch. Wherever you want, whatever you want. Just please don't run me completely broke with whatever you decide to eat. Alright, deal. So here's what you need to do. We're going to walk into school and you're going to be holding my hand and you're going to be looking at me and you have to look like really happy and adoring, right? And then I'll laugh and I'll be like, oh, you're just so funny, all that stuff. And then it'll really look like we're together, but we don't have to do anything more than just hold hands, okay? Yeah, I guess it might be a bit suspicious for me to already have a new boyfriend, but like I said, we're friends, right? For all Jacob knows, we could have been flirting for ages before he decided to break up with me. Yeah, you're right. So for lunch, can you meet me? Well, I'm trying to think where Jacob always eats. Well, he's usually playing soccer with his friends out on the field, and he kind of just stops for a snack, but I feel like it'd be too obvious if I took you out there and we sat down on the green and started eating together. So, thinking where would he pass by and see us? Okay, I have an idea. So, Jacob's locker is just down the hall from mine. So, before and after lunch, he will go and stop there to grab his food. So, you and I, we can just sit in front of my locker and eat together. We'll just have to sit really close and chat, but that's about it. Oh, my locker is just down the hall from Mr. Dorian's room, on the right hand side. They're the ones that are painted like that periwinkle blue. Don't worry, I'll meet you there. Okay, okay. This is a good plan. I think this will work. And thanks again. It really means a lot. I know this will be awkward for you because people will see us together and then suddenly I'll be back with Jacob, so I don't know. I don't know if I'll come clean about it, honestly. But if I do, then you're free to say that you were just being nice for me. You can laugh about me being pathetic or whatever. I don't really care. I just want to be happy again. Like, I just feel like I'm nothing without him, you know? Like, does he not think I'm pretty anymore? Does he not enjoy spending time with me? Did something change about me? Okay, I'm calming down. I know, I shouldn't be having a breakdown right here now. Just... Alright, are you ready to walk into school? Here, take my hand. Alright, good to go. Oh, hi, over here. You're nice and early. Perfect. We'll be just on time to catch Jacob as he goes to the field. Come here, sit down. No, scooch closer to me. It still doesn't feel right. Put your hand on my leg or something. And I'll lean my head on your shoulder. Okay, I think this is good. Oh, shit, here he comes. Shh. Just, look happy. His glare totally lingered on us. I think he's starting to take notice. Good. Do you think he looked jealous? I think he did. This is stressful. Did he tell me why he broke up with me? He just said it's not working out, I guess. No, honestly, I don't know. It doesn't feel like anything changed. We were just doing the same things as always. We'd walk together after school, go get some fast food, sit in the park, finish eating, and then say goodbye. And on the weekends, we would go over to one of our houses and just watch movies. It was nice. What do I like about him? Well, he's kind of hot, I mean, and he's popular. Lots of girls like him, so the fact that he chose me was a big deal, and it made me feel good. And he's nice to me. He would compliment my hair, and, well, I guess that's really what he would compliment mostly. He was a bit touchy-feely, which, I don't know, it was fine. It made me know that he at least liked how I looked. Did he ask about me? What do you mean? Did he get to know me? Well, there's not much to know, is there? When it comes to relationships, it's mostly just about spending time together, I think. You don't have to really care about all that stupid detail. Like, he knew my parents. When he came over, he'd say hi to them, so he kind of knew that part of my life. And he knew I was an only child, and I knew about his brothers and his sister. Do people usually talk about stuff like that? Like the emotional things? The, all that other stupid stuff? It's not stupid? Alright, well, give me an example. What's a question you'd ask if you were actually dating me? Favorite thing to do in my spare time? Um, well, I guess it's kind of embarrassing. I like to make little comics, and I'm not really good at drawing or writing, but I have fun. I used to have this game of pretend I would play with my friends when I was younger, back before I moved here. And we all would work on these comics together to kind of detail our adventures. And even after I moved away, I kind of liked continuing them. And it's really not well done, but it's a fun way to keep myself busy. No, I guess he never asked me anything like that. But I don't know. It's not really a big deal, right? Do I know any of his hobbies? Well, duh. He loves soccer. So I know that much. And he uh I know he really likes french fries. Okay, I get it. I see your point. Maybe we didn't really know each other all that well. But I don't know. I still feel like everything would just be better if he liked me again. You don't think it sounds like it needs to be him that likes me? Well, but there aren't that many other popular guys or guys who are just, you know, considered as hot as he is, so it has to be him, or else what's the point? Do I care that much about being popular? Um, well, I think so. I guess. Well, to tell you the truth, it's not like I hung out with too many of the other popular kids. Like when Jacob was spending time with his friends, sometimes I'd be there, but they didn't really ask about me or talk to me much. I was just kind of there. And I mean, I had fun, but yeah, I guess it's not the same. My other friends? Well, I have you, right? Well, what I mean is most of my friends are just people I talk to in class sometimes. I don't really spend a lot of time with people outside of class. I was always busy either working on school stuff or spending time with Jacob, so I don't know. I guess I just never really had a chance to actually make close friends. Moving here in high school is tough, you know? Just moving anywhere when you already have friends that you've known for 10 years and then suddenly, poof. So I guess Jacob made me feel like I wasn't alone. I'm not alone. Well, thanks. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I guess you have a point about him. It's just I don't know. Have you ever had that feeling like when someone looks at you and you just feel like you're special? That the fact that they want to pay attention to you is all that matters? Is that bad? Maybe you have a point. Why am I chasing after him? Sorry, I don't know. What do you think about me? You're really nice. And you're actually someone who cares to listen. I just didn't realize how little Jacob seemed to actually be interested in me. Until I found someone who actually is interested. So, thanks a lot. I guess I feel a bit better. I just think, like, maybe it's weird that I spent so long in a relationship with him where I didn't know him at all, and he didn't care about me at all. You know what? Let's go sit somewhere else. It's uncomfortable here. No, yeah, I want you to come with me. We don't have to pretend that we're still dating, but we can at least spend time together. Like, I just feel like I don't want to be alone right now. And you're a whole lot more insightful than I am. I don't know how it took me so long to realize just how shallow my feelings for Jacob were. I'm keeping it together. Let's talk about something else for now. Get my mind off of things. I'll sit down and think really hard about it some other time, I guess. Because I'm afraid that if I keep talking about all this, then I'll start crying. And if I start crying in school, that'll just be so much more pathetic. So tell me about yourself a little bit, just anything. Whatever it is you like to do, your favorite color. I just want to learn. I just want to figure out what it is about people that makes them friends with each other and like each other. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hmm. No, I know what you mean. Huh. Well, that's... I just never realized that that's sort of the thing that you're supposed to know about someone that you're close to. Well, I'll tell you something. Something that I don't usually tell people. I'm actually really afraid of heights. And it doesn't have to be very high. Just looking out of a second story window, and I get really dizzy, and my heart speeds up, and I have to sit back down. It's just... I don't know what it is. I think that this one time when I was really young, I fell off of a playground, and I didn't get seriously hurt or anything, but it really shook me up. So anytime I'm just looking down and it looks like a painful fall, I get really freaked out. And it's not like I'm super embarrassed about it. I guess I just never figured that was the sort of thing that people cared to know. What are you afraid of? Yeah, no, I haven't heard about anyone with a fear for that before, but a fear of being lonely, that I can understand. I think that I didn't realize how afraid I was of just being alone. Even right now, I'm afraid of being alone. Sounds like I have a lot to work through, and I guess I would have never figured that out if it weren't for you. So, hey, why don't I give you my phone number and we can actually be friends. Close friends, not just people who chat with each other during class. I think that I need to start actually interacting with people. Properly. Not in these really vapid ways. This has been a really enlightening experience, but I also feel really ashamed. Like there's something wrong with me for not realizing it on my own. Thanks. Well, I guess, what more is there to say? You want to hear more about me, not just the things I'm afraid of? Alright, sure. Let's chat some more. And maybe after school we can walk down to the convenience store and grab something to drink and just spend more time together? Awesome. Thanks again so much. It's just, I feel like everything's been flipped on its head now, and finally things are beginning to make sense. And it might be uncomfortable, and it might make me feel ashamed, but I still feel a lot better than before, when I thought that my whole self-worth was who was interested in dating me or not. So yeah. I'm really excited to be your friend. Genuinely. And I hope that you're excited to be mine.